25 questions in 25 days. Hello, Aluxers. This is a special series we're doing before the end of the year, where we answer some of the questions you ladies and gents have sent our way. If you're new here, do yourself a favor and subscribe. You're currently missing out. Here's today's question. Generalist versus Specialist. Which is better? Asked by Ivan at Disco Stew on Instagram. Short answer, Specialist. We're close to 8 billion people, so you've got a lot of competition, so you need a competitive advantage. This applies to work, business, and personal life. Here's the longer explanation of where we're coming from. There's nothing wrong with being a jack of all trades, but considering you've got a limited amount of time on your hands, you'll not be able to perfect any of the trades you obtain. You're just going to be decent at a lot of them, which puts you in the middle of the bell curve when it comes to how valuable you are in the marketplace, thus guaranteeing your mediocrity. A while back, we shared with you guys the money formula, which lets you know how much you'll be paid in life. The amount of money you earn is directly proportional to the level of skill of the work you provide, the demand for the skill you provide, and how easy it is for someone to replace you. There are lots of jacks of all trades, thus making them easily replaceable because you have options. Because they didn't perfect any of the crafts, they do not differentiate from others in terms of the end result. Businesses have evolved to a point where you hire someone to do a particular task incredibly well. Because the environment is so competitive, you cannot afford to lag behind on any of the tasks, so spreading yourself too thin will just make you blend into the background. This happens to be one of the most valuable pieces of advice we offer in our video, 15 Things to Know Before You Start a Business, which you can check out by clicking in the top right corner, which is focus on your strength. For everything else, find people who are better than you are at it and let them handle it. The kid who's really passionate about computers in high school but fails literature will massively outperform in life those who are just decent at everything. Because in this environment, a competitive skill advantage is mandatory if you want to succeed. That's what most parents get wrong about their children. Let's say your child is passionate about biology, but is failing French. Parents would get their child a French tutor in order to supplement something the child doesn't like, instead of getting them a biology mentor who could feed their hunger for the topic. It'll take you roughly 10,000 hours to master a particular skill, but the time invested will lead to proportionally better results as long as you follow the money formula. This idea that you need to spend 10,000 hours to become an expert in the field originates with a brilliant author by the name of Malcolm Gladwell. His book Outliers is a perfect example of why you want to specialize if you want to be successful in life. We can't recommend this book enough. So much so that if you go to Alux.com/freebook and sign up, you can get the audio version for free, thanks to our friends at Audible. In order to live an extraordinary life, you need to have an extraordinary skill set. So, we're curious to know, Aluxers, what was your favorite topic in school and why? Did you excel at a particular subject, or were you one of those kids coming in the middle? It's something interesting about you we'd love to learn more about. If you want to make sure you're not missing any of the daily value we provide, make sure to subscribe and follow us on social media. You can never have too much motivation in your life. We handpicked this video for you to watch next. We look forward to hearing from you, and as always, see you back here tomorrow.